Captain, we found an asteroid rich with gold and platinum.
Alrighty, recall the drones.
The drones are all secured.
Let's go claim that asteroid then.
Captain.
Damn it. Several pirate ships entering the sector.
Moy, ready your weapons, shields up.
The pirates have been destroyed, Captain, but so has the asteroid.
How many times do we have to kill these clowns? Which locks are we on? 6? 7? Send word to the Reliant to kill him again, and this time, make it embarrassing.
I'm picking up a signal from a beacon in the area, patching it through now.
To participants of Operation Exodus, your supplies are at the following coordinates. Godspeed.
Operation Exodus. Chapel, we have the coordinates?
Yes, Captain.
Alright, let's go grab another asteroid and then we can go investigate. Okay, so this time we're not taking any chances. Deploy the fighters for defense. Defense. And now we are swarming with angry bees. If any pirates show up, they are up to get stung. And before we go resizing our mine, let's go ahead and add a dock. Dock. It's so tiny. Actually, it does not have to be big. There we go. Just has to reach down a little bit. Easy grappling. You know what? Let's increase its size overall. Just make it sturdier. Interact. We shall have found a mine. The noble metal mine here. Gold and platinum. Oh, this one. Old Frontier. Transfer over to it. Now, to make it easier to transport, we are going to decrease its size. 50. And 50. And now it's gonna whine that it doesn't have any. So let's shrink that down. And we need to be able to handle 30 crew. 45. Hey, overkill is good. There's no such thing as overkill, just not enough bullets. There we go. And then a generator strong enough to deal with all of it. Well, let's get our minimum crew on board. Then we set it into transport mode. Gonna whine that it's gonna take 10 minutes to reset, and that's fine. Here we go. Load in with our tractor beam. And we are locked. Go ahead and recall the fighters. I guess this is the new home for our fancy rock. Lots of traffic, so that works out. So we'll go ahead and undock our station and pull away nice and slow. Transfer back over to the station. So I put the asteroid in the middle of all the traffic so that all these friendly ships will protect my mine. And all the ships that come through are going to trade with it, which means money for me. Okay, so modify everything. So we took her down to 25%. Double that. And double it one more time. Back to what she was. Alright, she does not need this many crew quarters. We don't need 5,000 people. Yes, I know. Crew quarters. This crew quarters will add 82. So now we have enough. And then we need a generator for our crew quarters. Put that in. So now the only problem with our mine is that it is too small. It's too weak for the area. So what we do is we'll go ahead and add a shield generator or an integrity field generator. That would actually be a really good idea. That's alright, so less than a ship. Okay, and then we'll get a proper shield generator on there. That's gonna give us 62,000 shields. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so 62,000 shields and almost 2 million HP. This is a sturdy mine. We have a power problem. Okay, and add another generator. There we go. Okay, so this thing is so weak. So what we need is cargo bay, and we need 25,000 cargo space. 25. Okay, so we need this much space. And then we need docks so that people can come trade with my silly station. They don't need to be huge. In fact, they can be tiny. Just need an access point for traders to come give me money. Put a cannon on there. Yes, range is important, so sure. Cannon on there. And there we go. Asteroid mine. It will make money for me once it goes back to station mode, which I forgot to do. Gauge station mode. That will take 10 minutes. Alright, cool. And we can't even hire more crew until that's done, so that is fine. Okay, so this part's actually kind of important for informational purposes. So we'll decrease buy goods. We do not buy goods. We just actively sell goods, and we sell them at -5 the base price to give us a little bit of a boost in sales. We also want to increase our productions so that we can make more money faster. What does this do? Upgrade to allow 25. I don't care. Upgrade 2 million, 4 million, 5 million. Okay. That should mean that I make a lot of money off of this particular doodad. Let us go find that Operation Exodus silliness. Down to the beacon. Got our next set of coordinates, which is going to take us all the way to the edge. And there's our target. Okay, at least now we can see where we're going. Okay, so let's see. If A is 17 and B is 84, code is AB. Could it be that simple? Lieutenant Chapel, transmit code 1783 for the next time we run into one of those beacons?
You got it, Captain.
'Cause that opened the wormhole. Okay, well, let's go on in. What is that? Got a couple weird things going on here. I'm gonna walk on this object here. There it is. Establish connection with the beacon.
Is this thing working? What? Hello? Who is this?
This is Captain Mailia Romero of the starship Adamant. Are you from Operation Exodus?
Operation Exodus. Yes. Well, and no.
Okay, explain.
We never took part in Operation Exodus ourselves. It was our ancestors who did it.
Okay, so what was Operation Exodus?
Operation Exodus was the largest migration the galaxy had ever seen. After we realized we couldn't beat the Zotan at the time, we decided to flee. They were getting closer and closer to our home sectors. So together with our allies, we decided that it was time to fall back and work out a new strategy. We realized that the Zotan were expanding their territory from the center of the galaxy. So we thought the best move was to journey to the edge. We hoped that this might give us enough time to find a strategy to beat them. Half the galaxy agreed to join us and we proceeded with the preparations. Then they hit us. We didn't know if they knew what we were planning or it was just coincidence. But the subspace rift started to appear. They tore the galaxy to shreds. Billions of lives were lost. Entire sectors just disappeared. It was a slaughter, and the worst part, we never even saw a single Zotan ship. The Alliance was weakened, and there were thousands of factions arising out of the chaos. But we had come too far and invested too many resources, so we carried on with Operation Exodus. But it was too disorganized. Nothing went according to plan. Most of the members of the Alliance couldn't agree on where to go. Finally, we decided that we couldn't wait any longer. We took off, leaving our beacons for the others to follow. And now we live here.
Okay, so in all that time and all those generations, has anyone figured out how to beat the Zotan?
The Zotan ships are no more special than ours or yours. They're strong, but you can beat them in combat. The main problem is that there's just so many of them. You have to stop them from calling in reinforcements. We don't know how to do that or where they're coming from. But when our ancestors were fighting them, they managed to get some of their technology. You can have it if you want. It's worthless to us anyway.
Your great-great-grandfather traveled across the galaxy with this beacon up his ass. This cold, uncomfortable hunk of metal for years until he passed.
So where are we on the map now? We are far in the corner. Where were we? We were about here. That's where we were. Ah, okay. Wow. So the sooner you figure out the thing, the sooner you can get on with it. But I still have to warp back. Is there anything I can do with this ancient gate or any of these other gates? Except for K1, which does not need to be permanently installed. Okay. So we will temporarily install it. Radar is. Oh, better yet with the mining. There we go. All right. Not gonna figure that out on my own, I guess. Okay, so now if I head through the ancient gate, what happens? Oh, destination sector is still being generated. Okay. Okay, so where did that gate sit me? Oh, wow. Okay, I now have access to all the ancient gates. A big ancient gate network. I'm still nowhere near where I was. If we find the northern gate, which is separated from the other two. Okay. Alright, this is obviously gonna take a while, so I think we'll cut it there. It'll probably take me till next week to get back to the core of the galaxy anyway, so until then, please remember to stay and neuter your pets and family members. До свидания.